Hello, hello, Tatum here. Happy New Year. Today begins our 4-week fitness challenge for January. These 10 exercises today will give you all over strength and conditioning to help you get back in shape no matter your fitness level. This 10 exercise circuit consists of 45 seconds work and 15-second rest intervals to give you 10 minutes of solid training. Need more? Complete 2 rounds for 20 minutes with me. Still want more? Complete 3 rounds for 30 minutes to finish the workout. You'll need your dumbbells and a sturdy stepper or chair. Grab your equipment, click play, and let's get to it.
All right, hello, Tatum here, welcome. Thank you for joining me today for my 40-minute Get Back in Shape workout, all right? This is a Get Back in Shape 10 exercises, 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest. That equals a minute. So if you do 1 round, you have 10 minutes of working out. If you want 20 minutes, you'll repeat 2 rounds. If you want 30 minutes and you're there, 3 rounds. So this is kind of touches on all levels today. Everyone who's on their fitness journey, for those just getting back, for those who have been here a while. So should go very well. For your equipment today very quickly so we can get warmed up, and I would like you jogging in place as I talk about this unless you're setting up. We have 15s, 20s, and 25s. That's for me, okay? 15, 20s, and 25s. You might want a little bit lighter because we're gonna do pullovers as well. I have a box for step-ups today. You can use a steady chair. If you don't have a box or a steady chair, don't worry about it. We're gonna go into a reverse lunge on that, okay? So no worries there. Let's go ahead, we need to hurry. I want some knee hugs here. Give it a little twist with that ankle, both directions. Good, other side, knee hug. Twist it counterclockwise and clockwise. Give it a little rotation, feels so good. Sometimes we forget about how much stress and tension can be in our feet and ankles. A lot of it, think about it, it's the part of our body that receives the first initial impact of everything we do, so just be aware of it. We should probably work them out from time to time. Here we go, circle, circle. And we'll go into that. We're gonna start getting into that soon. There we go, circle, circle. Woo, feels good. All right, let's march it out here. Lift those knees, big motions with the arms, bringing the heart rate up just a bit. Lift. You can move in place if you want, forward and back. Whatever, if you have a space in a basement, just go ahead, have some fun moving around. You don't need to stay in place. There you go. Keep marching. Big movements, exaggerate. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down to the floor. We're going into a tabletop here. I want you to extend at the knees, heels down. There you go. Then come back up onto the toes, down to tabletop here, knees hovering. Extend at the knees, onto those thighs. There you go. Heels down, heels up. Bend the knees back to table. Extend, heels down, heels up, back to knees. We're gonna do 2 more like this. Extend, heels down, heels up to knees. Here we go. And again, up, heels down, heels up to table. All right, great job. Now let's just hop a little bit on those toes. I want you on the balls of your feet, not bending the knees a lot, okay? Soft knees, yes, but no bend in the legs. Keep them pretty stiff, okay? Draw the navel in, stiff through the core here, and we're just bouncing. Good. That's it. You can go side to side if you want a little, forward, back. There you go. Nice work. Forward, back. Do it a couple forward, back, side to side. Boom, boom. There you go. All right, nice work. Here we go. You're gonna hold on to the wall. We're gonna do a standing fire hydrant here, out to the side and down. 1, 2, 3. Hold on if you need it for balance. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, woo, and 10. Nice work. Other side. 1, 2. Find your balance. Hold on if you need to. 3, 4, 5. Whoo, I know. 6. We can do it. 7. If not, you can go down to hands and knees. So just so you know, fire hydrant is down, hands and knees out to the side. That's always a good option, okay? You'll learn these things as you continue to train with me. All right, let's go ahead. Well, we don't have much time. I'd rather get us set up. So we're going to go ahead, let's just do 10 jumping jacks or 15 here, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's grab some weight. I'm gonna say 15 pounds or less, and I would always start lighter. Start at 8 or 10s before moving up. We have pullovers. Let's lay down on the floor, palms up here. All right, right about over your eyes, and I want you to bring the weights overhead. Remember, start very light here because I have no idea if you have shoulder mobility issues over there. You need to start light, see how that feels before upping your weight. Always go light first. 5 or 8 pounds, work up. There you go. Now on this one, I want you to pay attention to how you feel. I want you to squeeze under those armpits as you pull over to the top here. And notice if you go to your chest, how those muscles relax. So don't go that far. Think about going towards your forehead, eyes, nose area. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Nice work. We're going into a lunge curl press. One arm only, one side only. So left leg is going to go forward. Actually, let's step back with it, okay? So step back with your right leg, curl with your right arm, press up over, come to stand, reset down. Good. Step back, curl, press, stand. Good. Reset. Reverse right, back, curl right, press right, stand. We're staying with this one side. We will get back to our other side later. Now just make sure that when we step back today, we're in a 90-degree bend with both knees and not hinging. We're gonna get to the glutes and the hamstrings in the second half of this circuit. This large circuit of 10 exercises, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. We have a side plank kick through. All right, so it's gonna look like this. Kick through, reach up, come back to the center, kick through, reach up. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Kick through, look up, reach for the ceiling or the sky, then come towards the center, kick through, reach up. There you go. Now, if it's too much to go on one arm here today, you might just work on staying low and doing a little kick here. Getting up onto one arm, maybe we just tap through here and keep our both hands down, okay? So you do you, figure out what's working there. Kick through, reach, good. Kick through, reach. And again, this is a progression, right? I'm on one arm in a side plank. It takes balance and strength here. Takes a little practice. So keep both hands down and just reach through with a small kick. All right, that will work to the core. Nice work. We have that lunge, curl to press. Left arm now. So left leg is gonna go back, and then we're gonna curl, press to stand. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Reverse, curl, press, leave it overhead. Tighten your core to stand. Back down. Believe it or not, the tighter we are through the core, the more stability that our limbs have, okay? The more we have control over our arms and our legs. So step back, curl, press. We also need a lot of shoulder strength too. So go light here until you get this down. Reverse, curl, press. Now if you feel any back pain or pressure having that weight overhead, as you come up to stand, take it into a curl, stand, then press, okay? Instead of pressing while you're down in that lunge. It's okay, you're still working. And time. Woo. Nice work. Here we go with a little cardio. We're going to leap to the right and then give it a single leg hop. Leap, hop, leap, hop. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Leap, hop, and we're trying to stick it. We're trying to balance. There you go. All right, and I'm gonna go a little further. You can take that bound a little bit further, a little bit tougher here. The further you go, the more balance you'll have to get because you'll have more momentum and power behind it. So to stop that, we're gonna have to use more core strength. Good. Side to side. Here you go. Now maybe some of us want to step and do a single leg calf raise step, step. All right, you can mix it up that way. Woo! 3, 2, and 1, rest. Good job. We have 5 more exercises. Alternating chest press. From the floor, I'm using 25s. Remember to start light and work up. 3, 2, and 1. Both arms up for me, over the chest. Right arm begins, left arm follows. They're gonna pass through center here, okay? Alternating. Draw the navel towards the floor, feet firm against the floor. Try not to move and rotate too much through the rest of the body. Just move those arms. Good, they cross in the center here. So it's not a single arm, they're both working. Just one is moving up, one is moving down. There you go. 45 seconds. It's harder because there's no rest. They're both working. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Good, we're gonna go into a step up RDL. You need to get your chair or box ready. I'm gonna pull it right over here. I'm gonna use my 20s for reference, but I would just go body weight to start. Body weight to start. Here we go. Right foot's gonna go up, and we're gonna go into our RDL. Back down. Good, I'm coming all the way down. Step up. Woo! Find your RDL. Now, say you don't have the step or box, you're gonna step back, and you're gonna hinge a little bit at the hips, and then come into your RDL, okay? So we went straight up and down earlier. I want you to reach back just a bit with your hips back a little bit, getting the glute hamstring, and then RDL. Or just work your RDLs. Just work this one from the ground, whoops, without the reverse lunge if you want. You can always break these hybrid exercises down and work on one or the other. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, good job. We have a core. We're gonna come down to the floor here. We're gonna roll up and touch your toes, okay? Touch, then back down, roll up, touch. 3, 2, and 1. Rolling crunch to toe touch. Now, maybe this is too much on the lower back. Try drawing that navel in and up really tight. If you're still feeling a lot of lower back, I want you to just crunch, okay? Just crunch. And you could lift a knee and march if you want to get a little bit of movement in that lower abs. There you go. Good job. 23 more seconds here. Keep working. We're back to those step-up RDLs. Woo! There we go. Good job. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Step-ups again. Here we go. Again. Remember, you could step it back into a reverse lunge and find your RDL. You could do a reverse lunge only. You could only work on your RDL. Break it up. Always break it up if you need to. Okay, left leg for me up. That's what I used the last time. Make sure you're on the opposite leg. Back down. Good. Up. Into RDL. Ooh, make sure that back is flat, okay? So this is a tough one. I don't want you using a lot of weight because what I get beginners doing in this is like rounding and reaching with the weight. That's not good on the back, so maybe body weight at first. Get the hinge. You want to push the hips back. You want to keep the shoulders out of the ears and have a nice flat back, all right? It's very important that we're not tucking that tailbone and rounding, that we're actually putting, a lot of people want to reach and not move their hips, but you've got to bend, you've got to fold over those pockets and push those hips back. All right, whew. Rest there. We have a lateral shuffle and tap down or touch down. So I'm gonna move this out of the way. So we're gonna go 2 shuffles. 1, 2, touch. 1, 2, touch. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Touch. Touch. Good. Back and forth. Up and down. I have us moving side to side today because it's not something we do in our lives unless we're an athlete. And even then, I'm an athlete, but I move forward. I run, I swim, I bike, not really moving lateral a lot of the times, unless I'm on trails, and even then, it's been a while. So, good to move into those hips, side to side. Good, now, if that's too much, you can step down, step. You don't have to hop the way I am or skip over, okay? 3, 2, and 1, rest. That is 10 minutes on the clock. All right, we have a little less than a minute. All right, we have much needed rest. We're gonna take it. If you're just getting started, you can be done here. Maybe you just need to ease back in. You need to do 10 minutes a day right now just to be consistent, just to not overwhelm yourself. It's okay, it's hard to get started. It's hard to get back into this. I get it. So if so, take it now. Maybe you're short on time. This is all you have time for. It is better than nothing. Every little bit counts, just know that. So don't take that all or nothing approach. We have 18 seconds. We are pulling over from the floor, okay? And I'm gonna stick with my 15s, okay? So figure out how you felt last time. Watch that shoulder mobility and how you're feeling. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, pull over. Remember, it's a short range of motion. You're gonna go overhead, just about to eyes or nose, that area, not too far. Still feeling that squeeze on the lats under the armpits. 45 seconds of work. Now, just because I wrote 45 seconds doesn't mean you can't take it 30 and rest a little bit more. You do you, modify, find your challenge there. I will tell you that a lot in my workouts, okay? Woo! There you go. Pull it over. If you feel like the shoulders don't have a lot of stability or it's just too much, hold on to one dumbbell. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, we have our lunge, curl to press, single arm. I'm gonna go with my right arm. Now, if you have space, I really like to walk with this one. So you can step left, curl, press to stand, okay? That's a lot of fun. I'm gonna stay in place, here we go. Step back with that right leg. We're gonna curl with that right arm, press. If it doesn't hurt your back, keep it overhead to stand. And then reset all the way back down by your side. Right leg back, curl, press, woo, to stand. If you feel any lower back pressure or anything at all, I want you to curl, come to stand, and then give it a press, okay? There's a lot of core involved when we're down low with that weight overhead to stand. Great job, keep it up. Woo. And again, you can walk with this and do the same thing, a lot of fun. Oh, my definition of fun, I know. I'm so excited to be back lifting weights. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, side plank, kick throughs, okay? Here we go. Remember, you can just kick through in a high plank, just kind of step it through. It's called a grasshopper, where you just kind of kick through or bring that knee towards the opposite elbow. Here we go. I'm gonna kick it all the way through, look up at the ceiling. Bring my hand high. Good, and my foot is on the floor. Sometimes we kick through. We may not turn as much, and that leg stays in the air. There's a lot of variations to these. I'm gonna keep it down because I wanna twist a little bit more and reach a little higher. Up to you, here we go. Good, be careful. That's it. We wanna be tight again. Drawing that navel in and bracing in order to control this movement. There you go, you're doing well. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. All right, lunge, curl, press again. Grab your weight. This time we're gonna step back with the left foot. I know, this is tough today, a little bit because of the combined movements, using upper, lower, cardio piece. Here we go, step back with the left, but I love it. It's a great comeback. Up and down, there you go. Reverse lunge, 90 degrees, curl, because I want you to stay into the quad, okay? If we hinge back, we're gonna go more glute hamstring. I want quad action, so 90 did I say quad action? It sounded weird coming out of my mouth. Here we go, reverse, curl, press to stand. Awesome. All right, this is one of my top, probably 5 exercises, which I should do a top 5 or 10 for you. Reverse, curl, you'll probably get the picture watching my workouts, which ones are my favorite. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right. We're gonna leap. All right, to the right. We're gonna try to stick it with our core and then give it a little hop over. Leap and hop. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. To the side. Give it a hop over. To the side, hop. All of this control by tightening up the core, squeezing the glutes. Nice and steady here. If the jumping is too much, step over. Give me maybe 2 or 1 calf raise over without jumping too much. There you go. And I'm gonna go over a little bit further because it causes me to have to use my core a little bit more and work balance. The further I push, the more momentum there is there that I have to stop, right? Good, woo! Go for it. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Heart rate's up, so we can lay down here now. We're gonna do that alternating chest press. We'll let that heart rate reset. From the floor or a bench if you have one there. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Weights up. Right arm comes down. Left arm down as the right pushes up. Reciprocal here. They are passing in the middle, passing each other, both moving. So, woo, it's not a single arm. If you need to go to single, that's okay. I'm not judging. Nobody's judging. You do you. You may have to come down and do one at a time because that's just where you need to be today. It's okay. Baby steps. Take them. Enjoy them. Because as you get more conditioned and in shape, you have to work harder. You have to mix it up more. Start small. Feel good about what you're doing. Make sure form is there and work up. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo! All right, step up with RDL or a reverse lunge to RDL. All right, I'm gonna grab 20s for reference. I'd love to do 25s. I don't think my balance is there. Right foot up. Here we go. Find your RDL, shoulders away from those ears. Find your tabletop there with that back parallel to the floor. Soft bend in the knees. Here you go. Hinge at the hips. Good. Stay with that right leg. We'll get back to the left later. Remember, you can just focus on the reverse lunge at the floor and to your RDL, or pick one and just do one of these exercises. It's all good. Good. If the balance is off, I would suggest just doing a nice reverse lunge with a hinge. If that's too easy and you want to work balance, then find your RDL. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Great job. We'll get back to the left side. We have that rolling crunch or roll up crunch to toe touch. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come up, touch the toe. Back down, up, touch. Good. You can touch with one hand. You can double touch. Up to you. If this causes any kind of tailbone or low back pain, please don't do it. Find your crunch here. You can extend. You could march. You could extend out with this leg. You could come up and down with the leg. You could just do your crunches. Mix it up. Keep that lower back at the floor, but try to get the shoulder blades up off the floor, but leaving that lower back at the floor. There you go. Good job. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. Step ups again with the RDL. You're doing great. This is round 2. We're almost there. It's going quick. I love large circuits. They kind of bump up the heart rate. They get you going. At any time, if the heart rate is too high, hit pause, get some rest, and get back to it. Here we go. I don't want your, whoops, I can't talk, here we go. I don't want your strength to go just because you're too tired, your cardio's not there. But this brings me to a very important point. I know people that want to do one or the other, right? I just want to work on my cardio, but I don't want strength, or I just want to do my strength, I don't want to do cardio. And you can mix it, this is a good mix, but you're gonna be better in both areas if you work both areas. So I can be stronger and more efficient here with less rest if I have a good cardio base, which I'm working on again. Or you can be better on that run and that cardio if those muscles are stronger and in better shape, right? And don't have to work as hard. All right, lateral shuffles with touchdown. Make some space. Woo! 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 2 shuffles to a touchdown. Now, you may not have a lot of space. You may go 1 touch up and over, kind of like a TikTok, I call it, where you kick the leg over and down. That's okay. If that's where you need to be in your space, go for it. Woo! Here we go. Some of you may have even larger space and you want to do 4 shuffles to the right, touch. 4 shuffles to the left, touch. Do what you can with your space. Here we go. Touch. Get low, get low. You can do it. You can do it. I know. I still firmly believe that the further we can go to the ground and up without any issues, the better off we're going to be as we age. So keep practicing. 3, 2, 1. Rest. That's a minute. That one went a lot quicker than the first one. Am I right? A lot quicker. I think because we know what we're doing now, we're flowing a little bit better. All right. Quick step. It's round 2 now. There you go. 20 minutes. Now with the warm-up, this is a little bit longer than just 20, but you get the point. If you go do some cardio and you want to add on a segment of this, 1 circuit or 2 circuits, you could do that. All right, I have lots of mix-ups that I like to do with this, but we'll talk about that later. I'll put it in the description. Always read my description. I list the exercises. I'm really trying to put a lot of information in there, give you the chapters, let you pick and choose how you want to do the workout, give you some variety in that way, especially for those who are seasoned and who have been training for a while. All right, lying pullover. Last round, grab those weights. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, little lat work here. Let that heart rate still stay down here. Laying down, we'll start to bring it back up again. This last circuit. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this workout as much as I am. Squeeze, there you go. Squeeze under the lats, pull over. Not too far, not too far. Now, comment if you have any shoulder pain. I do have some short, quick videos out there that might help you loosen up those shoulders. More than likely, we're a little tight in the lats or the pec area here, the chest, and having some issues there. Okay, oh, we got this. Hold on, I'm shaking. I don't know about you. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, lunge and curl, right side only. I like to do these with both as well. Today I mixed it up just a bit. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna walk with this one. Remember, you're gonna step back if you have a small space with that right curl press, okay? Here we go. If you're with me, let's go ahead. We're gonna step with the left, curl, press, come up to standing, and back, all right? Step left, curl, press, come up to standing if you're gonna move, okay? If not, we're gonna step back with that right, curl, press to stand. So you can move in your space, you can stay stationary. Down, curl. Make sure we don't swing there. I'm guilty. We'll come down, it's like, it's a dead stop here. You're trying to curl, keep that elbow in place. Make sure we're using the bicep, press, come to stand. So easy to swing. The other thing that's easy to do is a curl, press, come up, and then just kind of drop the weight down. I want you to control it because there is so much strength. This is rest on that lowering phase. A lot of strength to be gained. Don't disregard it. All right, side plank kick throughs. Here we go. You know now, modify where needed. You might even just go to a plank hold. All right, at this point, we may be tired. We might just need a plank hold. Go do it. Don't do, sorry, I got caught up on my words there. Don't just stop. If you hold that plank and you're like, well, that's not what you're doing, I'm just not gonna do anything. Hold your plank, because holding that plank is gonna help you get to that third round here, okay? More core strength and stamina. So work your plank. It's okay, even if you're at your knees, okay? Don't give up on yourself. Doing something is going to help you get here. Doing nothing will not. Unless you're just super uber tired and you feel like you're gonna hurt yourself, then I want you to stop and rest. For that, I say fine. 3, 2, and 1. All right, lunge, pull, cross, left side. So you can step right if you're gonna move. Curl, press. Look, I'm gonna come to standing with that weight overhead. It's really hard on the core. Step right. Here we go, left foot back. I'm staying stationary even though you've seen me move a lot in here in my other videos, simply because I can fit more in here than when I'm turning around after a couple steps. Good, here we go, step back, curl that. Now, I have my knee hovering. I didn't mention this earlier. Reset, but you could put that knee down. So if you're feeling balance, go, you could curl, press, and then still push up into that quad, into the stand. That works. It's a modification. You're still working muscles, you're still moving, and you've got it. Good, remember, curl, press. When you bring it back down, slow it down, control it. 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're gonna leap and land and hop over, okay? If not, step wide, go up on those toes. You can do 1 or 2, step 1, 2, okay? Getting calves in there still. Or do some low jacks. Find something to move here with. You can always mix it up. What I love about moving laterally again is that we're creating good ankle strength here. All right, something that a lot of us probably don't have. A lot of hip as well. Stability, okay, in this. And core. Our core and our body has to react differently, moving side to side and stopping momentum and forward back. So it's always good to mix it up, keep the body guessing and reacting. Good. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. All right, chest press alternating. Grab those weights. We are halfway to the end here, okay? Or at least halfway on this circuit. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Alternate. Cross in the middle with those weights. And even though the floor is supporting me very well here, I'm not gonna tip or rock off a bench here. I do want you to focus on bringing that belly button down towards the floor, squeezing your glutes, pushing the feet into the floor, and staying firm and steady, rigid. Rigid is the word through your midsection here. So the only thing we're really moving are our arms. That's the only thing we should feel rocking and rolling, maybe the shoulders a little bit, but from the shoulders, from under the shoulders down, stationary. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. Rest, nice work. I like that one from the bench better because it does work a little bit more. All right, step up to RDL. Grab your stepper or chair or do a reverse lunge. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. I'm going right foot on this one to RDL. Good, now don't try to reach. Those dumbbells don't need to go too far, maybe just below the knee or mid-shin in your upper back, where that body should be, your trunk should be parallel to the floor. That's all we're trying to get to. We don't need to reach and go too far. I want to make sure that you're hinging at the hips, that you soften the knee and you push the hips back. All right, that back leg, your whole body moves together. Practice it without weight first, please. Get the form. There you go. If you went up in weight and you've lost your form, then go back down. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Almost lost it. All right, crunches. Here we go. Rolling crunch to toe touch. You've got this. Stay low here, bringing the shoulder blades off the floor or kick out and reach if you want. Staying low, okay? Just protect yourself. No need. Look, you're no good to yourself or your goals if you hurt yourself. So always comment too if I didn't give an alternative that worked. If something did not work for you, let me know. I'm happy to reach out to you and help you find something that works in place of some of these exercises, especially ones that you see me repeat over and over and over again. Woo! 15 seconds. Keep it coming. We're back to those step ups. There's 2 more to go. 2 more minutes of work, or 45 seconds really, on each one. So a minute 30 if you want to do math while you're trying to think here. Woo! All right, here we go. Left leg up to RDL. Just 2 exercises. And you've made a nice work if you stayed here for 3. If not, that's okay. Break this up. You can break it up into days too. And I will put that in the description. Here we go. Left foot up. RDL. Ooh. You'll notice maybe as you tire out, that balance is getting worse and worse. Don't hurt yourself. Don't risk it. Go to the floor. Maybe do a kickstand there. So you could step up and you could kickstand into your RDL back down. Or you can step up and down and then find your RDL. Find out what works for you. That's a little more of a process, but take it down or just work your step ups. Forget the RDL if the balance is gone. You've done 2 great sets with that. As you practice, you'll work up to 3. It's the beauty of it. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Good work. Last one here. Lateral shuffle with the touchdown. My goodness. I went fairly fast, and I feel like I got a really good workout. I hope you did too. Remember to subscribe, like, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Here we go. Have to say that. Your subscriptions help us keep this going. So be sure to subscribe and not miss a beat here with us. Ring the bell if you really don't want to miss it. And then tell a friend. It's fun to have accountability or talk about these workouts with your friends. Even get together and do them together if you can. That's even better. Woo, here we go. We're almost there. Hang on to it. Finish strong. Let's see if we can pick it up here for a few seconds. A little faster, a little faster. You got it. Come on, let's finish strong and fast. Woo. Good, 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Cool down. I like the sound of that. Grab a sip of water. Woo. Let the heart rate come down. The other option with these workouts is once you go through the exercises, the circuit, and you kind of know what you're doing, if you want more rest in between, you could do these by reps. So you could pick like 10 reps. We probably didn't do that many on a lot of these, maybe 5 to 10, depending on what weight you're using. If it's body weight, maybe a little higher. If it's weight, maybe a little lower. And work through these at your leisure, okay? Or hit pause a few times. Give yourself a break when you need it, all right? That way you can push that strength part of it. All right, but I liked it. I like the kind of cardio conditioning that we have with the strength in this. Let's breathe. I still need to breathe. I don't know about you. Let's breathe in real big through our nose. Exhale through your mouth. Good. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Good. And as we do that, I want you to practice drawing that navel in and up, expanding the rib cage. You'll feel that tightness, that bracing, and that drawing in. Here we go. In as the belly fills, and then out as the belly contracts in. Good. And out. Good job. All right, let's bring that left arm across. Give a little stretch on the shoulders after pressing overhead, and even doing those kick throughs is a lot on the shoulders as we twist through there. So keep the shoulders down away from your ears. Good, let's switch. Only 2 minutes to go. I think I only gave us 4 minutes here to cool down. Just trying to keep these at 40 minutes for you so you can get in and out, but always remember it's good to stretch. Spend more time stretching when you can, or the days that you don't see me and tune in, make sure you're doing some form of yoga or stretching as well. Some mobility, some foam rolling, all of that stuff. All right, good job. Let's reach behind, interlace those fingers. There you go. Chest out. Maybe a little back bend. Maybe a little forward bend if you're there. If not, don't worry about it. Grabbing a towel and creating some space between your hands can help for now. Good, back up. Now, let's interlace those fingers in front of us, chin to chest here, round out that back. Bring those arms to the left ear to left shoulder. Right ear to right shoulder. Good, out in front, bring the arms up overhead. Let's give it a side bend to the right, gently. Make sure that you can still breathe. Maybe walk those feet in together for more of a stretch. Up, over to the other side. Good, let's bring our chair or box over. We're gonna put that foot up at a 45-degree angle, hip at 45 degrees, and left leg locked out. We're gonna just gently roll on down with a stretch here. If you don't have a box or chair, feel free to kind of go with a side lunge here, hold a little adduction as well. All right, it's time. I know, I want to keep stretching. Let's go to the other side. This will be our last one today. This kind of does it all for me, so I really love this one. Here we go, other side, nice and slow, down, hang out. I'll let you go after this, but stay with this, get both sides. Get at least one leg stretching for me today. We did a lot of legs. I like to pretend I'm diving too and bring my hands together here, folding over. Breathe through this. Lock out that straight leg. Breathe. Good, gently roll up out of that. All right, that is it today. Thank you for joining me for this Get Back in Shape with a choice of going 10, 20, or 30 minutes. If you want a fourth round, you could make it 40, all right? This was 40 with the warm up and cool down. Minus the warm up and cool down. But anyways, you have a good day. Thank you so much again, and I will see you on day 2 of this, okay? Bye-bye.